Sponsored by Wing Technologies, one of the highest button counts in the industry. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well and welcome to something really different. DCS Titan Campaign 1, because it's probably going to be the first, hopefully, of many, but we'll see. Day 1. First, before we go on to explaining the campaign, there's one more thing. I'm sorry, but that's just how life is. Grim Reaper's having awful problems with YouTube at the moment. It would be really appreciative if you came into YouTube, and where you're subscribed here, if you're subscribed, you click on that bell and then you please change it from personalized to all. There seems to be a massive push starting a couple of weeks ago to remove war content from YouTube, and clicking that will ensure that we can send you all of the videos. That's the best way we can find of dealing with it at the moment. On to Titan Campaign. It's a dynamic campaign. This is a miniaturized version, Campaign 1. If it works well, then I would like to do an expanded version with more variables. But as I always say, try and keep it simple to begin with. So, if you know Carrier Command 2, you'll know what this is all about. If you don't, stick with me. Like I said, dynamic, so mission to mission. For every mission, it matters your progress from the previous mission. It's results based. Here is a blue fleet. There is a red fleet. We're not on planet Earth. We're on planet Titan, a fictitious planet. On the west side, or the left side here, we have the red bases, or zones actually. They're zones, not bases. On the east or right island, we have the blue zones. Each zone has a name. It has a difficulty measured in shields, and it has a reward. So for instance, this red base is called Beaumont. It's difficulty 4 shields, which is the maximum difficulty, and it gives as a reward anti-ship missiles. There is one task of the entire campaign, and that is for the blues, who are humans, to attack and destroy the red fleet. If they do that, they win. Also for the reds, which are humans, all they've got to do is attack the blue fleet and kill them, and then they win. But it's not that easy, because all of the aircraft, including helicopters, only start with autocannons. You'll know them as guns. You cannot take a fleet out with guns. You have to get weapons. And here are the weapons you can get. Unguided bombs, unguided rockets, Fox 2 missiles, guided bombs, air-to-ground guided missiles, and anti-ship missiles. You can acquire those weapons by taking and winning one of these zones. If I won Beaumont, I get my anti-ship missiles. If I get my anti-ship missiles, I can go and attack the red fleet and probably win the campaign. So what would stop us taking Beaumont immediately in day 1? The problem is it's a 4 shield zone. Let's have a look at the zone difficulties. 1 shield means it has, defending it, seals. To earth dwellers like you and me, that means unarmoured ground vehicles. It also has simple turrets. For people extraterrestrial to Titan, that means unguided AAA units. What about a 2 shield? It has seals, it has simple turrets. It also has walruses, known to earthlings as medium armoured ground vehicles. Also medium turrets, known as radar guided SAMs. 3 shields, seals, simple turrets, medium turrets, walruses, and an air force. 4 shields, seals, walruses, simple turrets, medium turrets, air force, and a navy. So on the first day, I cannot go and attack Beaumont. Well, I could if I wanted to, but I would die because I can't kill all that stuff with just guns. So the idea then of the campaign is to progressively work through these zones. Which zones you take is up to the team in the planning session, which we have just before we go. Find a route to get to Beaumont, the anti-ship missiles, or the equivalent Beaumont on the red side, which I realise I've just named wrong, but never mind, teething issues, before you can go and attack the other fleet. And that is the tactical element of the campaign. Before we go into further detail, let's have a look at rules. General rules for the campaign. No changing liveries. They are set up for IFF deconfliction. Blues will be default grey liveries. Reds will be coloured liveries. No miniguns allowed. It's unfortunate. Miniguns would be great for this campaign. It kills the server. Suck it up. T-pods are allowed at any stage. Virus bots deployed by Rotary for 60 seconds. How do I explain that to an earthling? Okay, well, you are allowed to attack just 1 zone per mission. To take that zone and get the reward, you have to kill 100% of the hostile units in that zone, and there will be lots of units in there as described earlier. Once you've killed all those units, if you kill all those units, you then have to go to the HQ area of that zone, which should be clearly marked, in a helicopter that you've taken off specifically from your carrier fleet carrying virus bots, and you have to declare that it's got virus bots in it. When you land at the HQ, you will deploy those virus bots. You will wait 60 seconds to deploy the virus bots, and then you will fly home. As soon as the virus bots are deployed, the zone is yours, assuming you've done everything as I've described so far. That is basically the end of the mission for you. You've captured the zone. You get the presents for the next day. Next, fixed wing aeroplanes. No respawns. You get 1 life each. Let's say in day 1, both red and blue fleet achieve their goal of attacking that particular zone. Well, that would be a draw. We don't like draws. So in that case, if both do that, the team that takes the zone first gets a bonus prize that helps them in the campaign. That is all I've got to show of the campaign screen. This will update, obviously, mission by mission. So how are we going to do a first mission if we don't know what we're attacking yet? Because at the end of each day is when you decide which zone you're going to attack next. Well, I've decided for you. Just to keep things super simple, I've decided that on day 1, red is going to attack Caprica to try and get unguided rockets, and blue is going to attack Omicron, which has got unguided rockets, okay? If you watch my screen, you'll see that day 1 mission. Here it is. There is Omicron and there is Caprica. On Omicron are 100 seals moving about. If you want to know what a seal is, go back to the campaign screen. And 36 turrets. That's all that's there. There's nothing else there apart from the HQ building. The HQ building, if you can see my screen, is this thing here. It's a tech combine. That is the HQ. If you want to know how to navigate, each team will be allowed a GCI. Red's fleet gets exactly the same target, but opposite, obviously. Each time, I'll ensure that it's fair and square. The Blues have 2 carriers, a fixed-wing carrier called Kartok, and that is supported by a Patreon friend of ours. And this one, Mograth. All helos take off from Mograth in this case, and all fixed-wing take off from Kartok. So you have to share that carrier. Each has 1 defensive naval ship, and Arleigh Burke in this case. So just to remind you, all you've got to do is take out the zone that you're attacking. The Blues have got to take on Omicron. You've got to kill 136 items there. You've got to bring the virus spots over in a helicopter of any description, although we might change that. We're learning as we go. To here, wait there 60 seconds until the virus spots do their work, and then take off, fly home. That is your mission complete, okay? Sounds really boring, right? Well, that is not, because other than the rules I've said, there are no rules. But you can go and do whatever you want, just like in CT2. You can just attack Omicron, or you can go and attack the hostile carrier, or you can go and attack the hostile targets, or you can go and police the center here, or you can go and do whatever your planning sessions tell you are the most tactical thing to do to win the campaign. So that explains that, guys. After today's mission happens, we'll have a small debrief, and then we'll decide which will be the zone targets of each coalition for day 2. Let's have a look at today's teams. Team 1, unnamed, Blood, Shrek, Blight, Bog. Team 2, Empty. Team 3, Tomcat, Whistler High, Sox, Starstream. Tomcat 4, Empty. Harrier 1, known as Hunter, Cap, Chopsticks, Harath. Harrier 2, Empty, Apache. Empty, that's strange. No Apaches. Whew, mistake. We've got Kamov, Red. We've got Hip, Dragon, who's almost certainly going to be our virus bot carrier. We're going to have Lucky Stroke, Huey. These teams are generally fixed, but we have to make sure each fight is about even, so we may have to switch members here and there. Red team, Boggs, Rhino, Stoat, Space Chef. Harrier, Cypher, Bendy, Unexpected, Andres. Apache, Dobber, Push, Tanky. Kamov, Mig, and the Mig will have to be the virus bot carrier by the sounds of it. Guys, that is the campaign progression and the campaign rules and the campaign decisions. Like I said, I've selected which zones you're going for day 1. What we're going to do is now is split into our groups and just for 5 minutes just discuss roughly, you know, who's going to go on defense, who's going to go on cap, who's going to go on CAS, and who's going to take the virus bots.
Okay, so we've got cover from our own ships, Samwise?
Yes, that would be correct in this case. You've got about probably 50 miles of coverage, roughly 40 miles of coverage, so we'll be just about covering the island. But if they're low, as you know, that won't be coverage.
Yeah, but if they're only with guns, basically, if we're up high, there's nothing they can do to touch us.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was tempting to send a single aircraft their way just to get in the mix. But I don't know how useful that would be, or how easily they'd be able to do the same to us if there's SAM coverage from the ship.
Right, exactly. So that's what we need. That's what we need to plan, guys. So we know it's about 35 miles away. Is it worth sending someone to shake up? I don't know. I've never tried this, so I really don't know.
I think it is on this one, because of the fact the ships are there.
Roger. Well, if that's the case, then let's just work on farming. If that's the case, let's just work on farming the hostiles, you know, the AI hostiles, as quickly as possible, as well as keeping an eye on our back, and then getting HQ before them. If we do that, we get a prize. That'll help us, an extra weapon.
No matter what, we're going to have to keep up and have to have Omicron unlocked today, otherwise the next mission is going to be hell.
Yeah, you're right. But if we get Omicron now, we can skip Cassius and go on straight on to Tempest or Allegra or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Here's the tactics. We've got to decide how we want to progress through the campaign.
Well,
You've got to decide on your balance of grind versus cap, haven't you?
I would like the idea of getting Allegra after Omicron, just so we can have that much more prosecution of their airborne targets.
I thought that as well.
Interdicting them.
Well, we probably should focus on how we're going to take Omicron down first, and then afterwards we can work out what we're going to do.
Roger. I'm not going to tell. I haven't told them, other than telling them it's 100 SEALs and 36 guns. I haven't told them anymore, so I can't really tell you anymore. But what you could see is obviously they're spread out all over the island. There's no radars or any kind of guidance to worry about. It is just those items just scattered about, basically. But one thing is, I should have told the other guys, and I will before I go, Titan does not have normal Earth weather patterns. So finding the targets is going to be hard. So one thing we must ensure is we all take T-pods where possible, because we're going to work in the IR spectrum.
Is it night then?
No, not this. Certainly, no, but it's horror. It's going to be messy and hard to see. And the Falklands Islands are hard to see stuff anyway. So I'm definitely going to take or rely on Cypher or someone to lead the way in IR.
So prepare for no survivors on carrier landing, right?
I did base it around a K3 setup, but as it's not that bad on mission 1, but it will get worse.
Sounds like you do need a CAS cap split, and you need to have a taxi rank running for your CAS.
Well, it's all going to be about you actually, Davros, because you are viewing. You have our radar on the ship, so you can pick up the bad guys, and if you can. I mean, there's going to be no difference in armament. We've all got guns, so everyone is CAS and everyone is cap at the moment. So it's all up to you letting us know when the hostiles kind of attack us, if they attack us, and then we can mentally prepare to be cap. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'd still think about putting, exactly as they did in the Falklands, actually putting your Falklands over the Sound somewhere. They did actually put them forward of the Sound, but that wouldn't work in this particular scenario. I'd think about putting your cap over the Sound and having that halfway mark as the cap.
Roger.
Leave the CAS guys behind them to get on with the work.
I think everybody goes for ground targets, and if the radar picks something up, we divert a few people off.
You guys will get target fixated or be fucked up by that. So.
I'm convinced though that the SAMs will be a sufficient deterrent, and because we've all got guns, it's quite easy to get away from people because you just put power on, and they've had to fly halfway across the Falklands to get to you. So you just fly back towards the ship at full tilt.
I'm not particularly worried about being surprised today.
Yeah, if they'd had Fox 2 missiles, it'd be a very different story. But because it's all guns, the chance of them sneaking up on you and getting a good shot off without you detecting them is relatively low. Whereas if we focus on taking out the ground units,
if it makes you feel any better, we Tomcats also have Jester, so he's a notorious spoiler.
Yeah, did you say we had an AWACS up, or was it just
the maybe AWACS might be a prize or something, but at the moment we don't have it, so it's just a radar on the ship is what you'll see, the radar on the ship.
You're not going to be GCI'd then, because I won't have any look over the horizon.
That is a problem.
You're going to need Whistler and Damp up there race tracking.
Roger. One other that should feed back to you through the data link, by the way.
Yeah, we can get up real high, cruise for hours if need be.
And I see they don't have Tomcats on their side, and in this case Tomcat's gonna be the fastest ship and the most enduring. Also, we got a lot of rounds in our barrel, so we can do lots of work. So
Roger.
use us as needed.
And
If you've got three Tomcats up there, you've got 2 to do the range
Yeah.
and 1 to go prosecute, haven't you?
remember, there is a time limit. There's a time limit of 90 minutes, obviously, like normal. But if we're the first ones to capture the zone with our virus bots, we get a prize. We'll agree what the prize is, but it's going to be something like an AI asset, an extra ship, or an AWACS, or it's something worth winning, an F-15 defense flight or something. So it's worth the effort clicking on that button, Tomcats, and getting in your. Okay, we have a Tomcat finally. Right, push forward on your throttle lever, please, and come and line up. Valued Harrier pilots, I'm slightly worried these Tomcats are taking so long. Do we know what's holding them up?
That's incompetence.
Incompetence.
Not watching anymore, so you have to let me know when it's on.
Roger, they're all taxiing to their cats now. Whoa, lag. No one likes lag. Okay, they are. Last one's getting on the cats. We are clear to spawn. Clear to spawn.
Control.
Harrier's spawning in. May have spawned a little bit prematurely, I must admit, but. Right, don't open your wings. Whatever you do, don't open your wings. Okay, cap spawn in. I'm going to the back of the carrier.
Radio check 243, high checking in, hooking on Cat 2.
Hello, hi. Protect my ass.
Roger, hooking on Cat 2, Cap.
Harriers, we do not have our gun pods on as default and never will, so make sure you put them on.
Cap, we have Grim Reaper's low Viz Gray. You didn't have to give us the swords.
Duly noted.
High launching Cat 2, T-pod ready, everything, let's go.
Godspeed, high. Godspeed. That lag though, what is that all about? 3, are you ready? Recom check.
Excellent start.
He doesn't want to talk to me. I'm afraid we're going to have to leave him behind chopsticks because this is actually a race. I'm just quickly double checking my cockpit, making sure I haven't forgotten anything important.
So as soon as that Hornet's gone out of the way, or we're going to let the 14 go and then take off?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Follow me.
Yeah.
Harrier's taking off. Godspeed, everyone.
Good work, gentlemen.
I know I made this mission chopsticks, but I have no idea where to go. It was north, wasn't it?
Yeah, north.
If I get one more warning.
North-west.
Right, Cap is making an adjustment to the north.
You are still Christmas tree.
Can you remember how to turn them off?
There's a little switch on the left-hand side, sort of raised up a little bit.
The chances of Red having enough balls to come and attack us is minimal. I'm on a vector of due north until I get some better guidance. Davros, which way do the brake Harriers need to go, please, to get to middle of zone?
Davros had to leave, Cap. Sorry.
Of course he did. Brilliant. Well, we're fucked then. Okay, good luck or something. Right, our GCR's left, so...
We'll find some land. How hard could it be?
Yeah, but the Falklands is quite big. Anyway, there is the helicopter carrier, so I'm pretty sure we're on the right vector.
Yeah, there's an island that's broken off to the left. I'm pretty sure that's it. If not, then we're going to get fucked.
I'm resisting the urge to ever use the F10 nowadays, valued viewers, and I really want to do my own navigation. You know what? In retrospect, we should have taken... No, we shouldn't have taken tanks, because we won't have enough ammo to necessitate tanks.
No, and I have got a C-pod, but I can't remember how to use it.
We're in trouble.
Ready to check T43?
Yep. Tomcats, you are now the GCI as well as Cap, as well as Cass. So make sure you hook up to those ship radars and let us know what's coming in. That is all.
Do our best, Cap.
Right, that sort of looks like the area we were supposed to go to, but it also sort of doesn't. That's the problem I've got, valued humanoids. That's why you need the GCI. I've changed my mind, we're going right. That's the main mass there. The main zone appears to be to our starboard bow. By which I mean 2 o'clock. Are you with me, by the way?
Yeah, I'm like a mile and a half behind.
Cool. Right, let's figure out how to use the gun.
It's definitely not so they shoot you down first. It's slow.
Let's try and be accurate. I mean, we've only got a few rounds. Let's try and be super accurate today. There is wind, but it's not super bad, so yeah. Hey, valued viewers. I forgot my teapot because I'm an idiot, so we're going BFR.
Yeah, you are indeed over the correct island, which is a good start.
I'm proud of myself. Look for baddies.
We're all very proud of you.
Okay, humanoids, we've got 136 Hornets progress.
But not airborne and heading towards the target now.
Okay guys, we've got 136 units dispatched. Let's do it in a quickly and timely fashion, like Damp's lovemaking. I can't see anything in the shadows.
EMI.
I can't see anything in the shadows. I'm relying on you.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. The town is by the lake that you're over.
Did you say you've seen something?
That's where I put some stuff.
Oh, targets, Cap, targets. Follow me. I've found them on my heat seeker thing. Cap, guns.
The dancing butterflies are OP.
No, there's something else. Oh my god, they're gun batteries. How did we get to this side of the island? That's the HQ right there. Well, we've got to take him, I suppose. There's a bunch of gun batteries down there, like a lot. Harriers have got to the HQ.
About 36, you mean?
We're attacking the gun batteries. Be super careful. That's the only advice I've got. There are some nasty ones there as well, so don't think they're easy when they're not initially firing back.
Okay, Tally HQ.
Tally HQ.
Inside.
They really are firing back.
Carriers, guys. Got your back. I'm not Angel 820.
Try and stay away from the HQ. Try and go for these skirt sites. The HQ SAMs are terrible. Sorry, AAA is terrible. Oh, I've said that wrong. Let me start again. Stay away from the HQ building. Work on the satellite sites.
Green tracer, Drake.
Yeah, okay, keep well away from that green tracer. That's the end boss. There will be plenty of satellite sites 1 to 2 miles away that have already been hit, which is brilliant.
I mean, inside their firing range, they should be shooting at me.
Kept running in on 88mm guns.
You got a landmark?
Fuck no. All the big explosions down there, that's their gun muzzles. Fuck, it's too dangerous. I'm pulling out.
Got high.
Holy fuck. Yeah?
Going down there with you guys, help you out, straight stuff, while we got another two Tomcats up here.
Stay above 500 knots. Extreme danger down here.
Roger, stay fast. And,
This AAA is menacing. I'm not hit, but I'm suppressed to where I can't operate.
That is this idea, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm tempted to leave this to a helicopter.
It's gonna come in from the north. Where's the camel at?
Shack 1, a million to go. Jesus Christ.
In flank. It's only a shack south of us.
Let's work that site. Leave me alone, knobheads. Chopsticks, if we go fast enough, we should be able to beat their optics. Just keep above 400 and just do long runs.
I'm at 380, so that's not ideal.
All my guys, if you're operating anywhere near the HQ, make sure you're well over 400 knots. Otherwise you're sitting ducks for those 88s. I've lost tally on my own shack. Where's that shack?
Black smoke down there, that's one of the units you're shooting at. See where the big lake is?
Yep.
It's one of mine. It's kind of arrows at the end, it's near there.
Yep. Running in.
Gunfire out from this Hornet.
Fuck, laggy piece of shit. What's it doing now? Shack, shack, shack.
Oh, visual big combo down there. Black smoke.
34 to go. I'm getting really bad lag when I get close to them. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Running in.
2-time shacks there.
Free shack. Now we're doing him. Now we're doing him, boys.
Mine just seems so slow.
The plane?
Yeah.
Roger, I mean, I haven't gone below 90% throttle yet.
I'm sitting at like 90, 87, 90.
Oh, this weather. Oh, damn it, I've lost the sight. You're losing that sight. There it is. Don't lag, it'll be weird. Missed. Getting this horrible lag when I get near the ground.
There's a lot around in this Hornet here.
RTB, you do it quick.
Cat, there's a convoy by me as well.
Work on the convoy, work on the convoy. They're easier kills with these guns. I'm running in from convoy. I've lost tally. God damn it, this weather on Titan is a nightmare. And I've lost SA. I've lost SA. Hit one as soon as you can. We need a smoke ref.
Okay, another shack coming to run down the convoy.
Yes, please. Okay, I'm on my way back. Careful not to stray into the HQ. I just wrote firing.
I've got Hornets running on my targets.
Good. How far are you to the area we were doing?
I'm slightly further west by about 10 miles.
Okay, I'm going to come to you.
pilot, where arrows, right on the end, you'll see some smoke.
Okay, coming. Get the hell out of this area, guys.
3 groups of targets.
Oh, I see him. Nice work. Oh,
We've got
come in,
Hornet
mother.
and Harrier in Mills.
Not even his freaking turrets alone. Right, mirrors need to go off. How do I get mirrors off? Any idea how to... Oh, it doesn't matter. Turn your mirrors off. It seems to help with the lag problems. For me, anyway.
I'm working on the MTRBs.
Ow, I hit by a fucking swear word. Sorry, Valid. It's so hot here today. It's 40 degrees and it's way above what we can cope with in England. And so I've got no...
35 rounds left.
Whatever the word is. No patience for it today. Don't wait for me, just go straight back.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the RWR as well. You see the set of targets that I was talking about?
Engaging. Easy pickings, boys. Easy goddamn pickings.
Track.
Yeah, I saw your bullets.
13 guns left. Track again. Is that you diving in super high angle?
Yeah, I've got to go around at stupid angle. That is not how the RAF operate.
Clouds are at 5k, so that's a good angle to get to. Track again.
Chewing through them now.
Winchester.
Alright, back you go. Speed is your friend. Hello, sir.
They struggle to shoot when you're 80 degrees above them. Okay, I'm heading
Cap
for
report, at least 2 bandits, at least very low, about 150 miles east of the current goal.
That's pretty much where they start, I think, 150 miles with stuff. I think Falklands Islands are about 150 miles across.
helicopter inbound.
Well, if I can see them, they can see us. I'd seriously just focus on taking out the ground unit. I don't think they're going to have much chance at disrupting us in this weather and with these Arleigh Burkes nearby.
Which member of your flight just ploughed into the ground, blood? That's fucking stupid.
Oh, there's only Blight in a Hornet, so I guess him.
Embarrassing for him. But he's out now.
With him.
It wasn't me!
Tell him to be a GCI, it's the most useful thing I can do now. Can't fly a fucking Hornet.
Cap is about 202-ish. No, it wasn't me!
Roger. Well done, Sark, I'm very proud of you.
Appear as a waypoint.
Not this time, anyway.
Not yet. Cap, it'll be the only waypoint you've got, because it's where you spawned.
That's because Sock is in a Tomcat where he's supposed to be.
The guy who crashed, also, you can add up the total amount of kills for the group, and that will tell us how far we've got to go. Does that make sense, whoever you are?
Yeah, right here makes sense. Fuel state's 5, and I'm not even back at the ship yet. So we probably don't even need full fuel.
Definitely didn't need tanks there.
No, tanks would have been a waste of time. As long as you're going to work with everyone at once for rearming, that's good with you guys.
Okay, we've completed this area where we were operating. All 15 units are down. And there's a friggin' sexy-ass MI8 just turned up.
Were originally as well, which is further to the east.
Roger, roger. This heat tracker thing's useful.
Oh yeah, it's overpowered.
Yep.
As soon as you get anything more than a random flicker, you know you've got something.
Don't mind if it's overpowered as long as it's on my side. Hello.
Well, they've got Harriers as well, and that traitor Bendy's flying one of them.
Just went past a camo who was friggin' nailing everything.
What a hero. Okay, so the ships are slightly further north of the waypoint. They are moving very slowly.
I see you. Oh,
Yeah, comes check on 125.
good shot, camo. And hello, person.
Hi, Capix 3. I'm having issues spawning on the carrier and the Harrier.
What's the problem?
Flight is delayed and it just keeps me hanging and won't let me spawn him.
Fucking thing. Have you tried all of the slots?
Yeah, copy. I'm spawned in a bog.
Roger. Enjoy.
Got very Atlantic Coast.
It is, isn't it, Hi?
You can feel the westerlies.
Hallie. Hallie.
I don't be that guy, but I can't remember the last time I vertical landed.
Ooh, just don't crash.
Also, what's the fuel state for vertical landing?
Yes.
Excellent. Can we land normally and reverse? Do you think we've got enough space?
Probably not.
Oh, great.
How did I miss that? Come on. Son of a bitch.
When I was very young, my mama told me that I could be anything that I wanted to be,
Yes, Sock, please continue.
so I became a frisbee.
Oh, how did it work out for you, Sock?
That is beautiful. At least you can fly.
I liked it. We're on form today, guys. Look at that. We are killing beasts. Who's got the most kills?
Final. Blood not even final, eh? Yeah, you're in front of me in a Hornet, right? Correct. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, Chops, you're in third place. I'm in second place, and Red's in first place. Blue's all the way, as in red, as in our red. Valued viewers, sorry, valued pilots, look at the scoreboard. The first top 4 are blue guys.
Yeah.
That is what we want to see.
Well, we're doing something right.
100 rounds left.
But I can't see you, so let me know when you're clear.
Right, there were some bad guys around these islands here. Where are you?
He's still in the air.
Yeah, you really don't need a T-pod chopsticks. The flare thing is picking them up so easy now.
Come off your Nova clock low. Yeah, I'm a bit too heavy still, as usual.
Cap, you would do a mission in a rainstorm on the hottest day of the year. You have no idea how much you want to climb out this cockpit into this rainstorm.
Same.
Yeah, copy that. So you did a go around. I'm going to taxi to Cap 2.
Did someone just respawn in a Hornet?
Yeah, they couldn't get any Harriers to work, so they're going to take a Hornet instead.
They're not the person that crashed their Hornet recently, are they?
No, it's the Harrier pilot who's been struggling to spawn in the entire mission.
Cool, no worries, just checking.
Yeah, no, I'm not that sneaky.
They're really hard to see, but look at these. You see these chevrons? That's how I'm finding them. Lord decided to give me chevrons. How did I miss that? I was bad on the trigger. Bad on the trigger, value humanoids.
Whereabouts are you?
Hey guys, I've got an offer to
Pretty
make.
much where you left me. Send SOC.
Could go up with Jester with a lantern pod and literally just designate for everyone else so that it becomes super easy.
We haven't got any laser guided weapons. We haven't got any laser guided weapons, SOC.
The lantern pods have a target designating laser. You can visually see it if you use your infrared goggles.
Good idea. If it works, friggin' do it, because I'm struggling.
I figured out my problem was I forgot the lock for the muzzle.
Yeah, Roger, hard to find the last targets.
But it's cut out now.
Alright, go back to the carrier, put on a lantern, get up, start orbiting, and having Jester laze targets continuously.
Actually, I do have a pod with me. Let me unkeep my cannon here and I'll go up. Alright, highest Winchester, I'm gonna go up and use my pod.
Everyone else, you're gonna have to use your sunglasses at night.
45 bullets.
Yes, sir. Alright, let me see.
Or your NVGs during the day. I mean...
Please don't crash on the camp.
Ow.
I'm fine. I'm doing fine.
Doing fine, sir.
You worry too much.
You worry too much. This
I
way.
worry the correct amount, having just seen what you've just done.
When was the last time you landed a Harrier on this carrier in this weather?
Ouch.
Haven't, but that's why I didn't attempt it. That's why I picked the Hornet. I know my limitations.
Harrier might be easier in this weather. Just go into the wind.
Stop fighting. Can't you see they're tearing us apart? What about us?
You've upset the child.
Oh please, I handled 200 mile per hour and still managed to get that bitch on board.
Foul language.
Yes, I've got plenty more.
16 bullets.
I thought you were Canadian.
I thought you were Canadian.
I don't think of it as a positive land.
I am not a kamakuluk.
Guys, I'm so lucky we've got Redo on our side. That's all I've got to say.
I was tempted to kill him about it, and I slightly regret that decision.
Last 14 bullets, valued viewers. Make it freaking count.
Pull up.
9 bullets left. 9 bullets left. Every little helps.
That's Winchester and RTB. I'm assuming we can take a jamming pod, right, Cap?
Yeah, sure.
Pull up.
Shot my last target. I am RTB. Woo!
Stuttering is real.
Yeah, I take your mirrors off. It helps the titchy witchy bit. Blood, you need to get up. Someone's matching your score.
Yeah, I'm on my way now.
Because their scores are so bad, I'm worried that the Reds are coming in for an attack.
Mark hasn't seen anything yet.
We'll just run them into the cruisers.
Bruiser. What was that, vector chopsticks?
Remember, it's guns, so just hide in the cloud and let the Aegis deal with them. I'll get you one.
The Naval Academy told me I could be anything, so I became an AWACS.
Lucky you.
201 for 35.
You. Well, viewers, you're about to see the fastest 35 miles you've ever seen in your lives.
Cat, you got 15 kills.
Case 3, baby, all the way.
That is directly proportional to the amount of chicks you get. DCS chicks you get. How many your score? Red is a fucking bull.
How mad would F-14 be if I snatched that in front of him?
Probably quite a lot.
Alright, by my count, there's 86 targets left, plus the headquarters.
Fuck, 86. Come on, guys, we've got to step it up. Although that does mean we've killed Break. Blood. 40? Killed 40, haven't we?
Yeah, it's alright, a third of the way, not bad.
Alright.
That guy would just give me like a shit for not landing properly.
Oof.
Has anybody seen the movie Spaceballs?
Spaceballs, the movie.
Hasn't.
This reminds me of that scene in the desert when Dark Helmet was like, have you seen him yet?
I ain't seen shit.
Desert.
I told you to comb the desert, so comb the desert.
I'm like, we ain't found shit.
Yeah, the actor who did that is actually famous for a bunch of other works, and he did a reaction about that. He's like, you know what? I did all these other things, including Star Trek, but this is the only thing anybody ever remembers.
Mm-hmm. Rightly so.
Poor bastard.
Rightly so. Are you still on the ship?
It is the most
Yeah,
iconic
we're trying to land again and then take off.
I've accidentally gone into the Tarawa, and I don't see why we can't land on the Tarawa. I mean, it's not. There's nothing in the rules to say we can't.
You should have seen my landing, there was a lack of skill.
Ah. Don't worry, I'll make sure I get that on the video.
90% luck, 10% skill.
Yes! I'm literally combing the desert now.
Thank you for your service, Stan. Hi, valued humanoids. It's time to land this vehicle. Like I said, there's nothing in the rules that say I can't land on this ship.
Sure, it'll go fine. Oh my god, I just went over the jet blaster and almost nosedived into the carrier.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people frozen in the air.
The lag spike ate you guys?
Caps off and concentrate.
Yeah, I was about to ask if the server's okay. I seem to be doing alright, but...
I'm on final.
There's a lot of people frozen in midair.
Shitty fucking server.
Lucky.
Pesky wind. Last Michelin. Oh my god, don't. Could have been a better landing, but I'm alright. Rearming.
Excellent. Whereabouts were you when you found the last lot of targets?
It was kind of in the northern area, but the thing is, I don't think there's any more there.
Oh, the stupid ship broke my front gear.
Huh. How about that?
Because I went down the launching thing.
Well, before you go too far, you better check you can fire your gun. Why is there suspiciously not very many people on here? That worries me a lot. And what the fuck's up with Sock?
Yeah, you're frozen.
Oh, fucking hell, Sock.
And my DCS just crashed.
Anyone that just crashed, just jump back in. It's gonna happen.
Ironically, I am faster now.
Hi, sir, TV. About ammo fuel.
Three-wire, baby.
There we go. What fuel load did you take up?
About 5k, it was 70%.
Ah, seat adjuster. Did not know that was there. Okay, well I found the external lights finally. That's got to be good, right?
I'm very proud of you, Cap.
I'm sure you are. Oh, look at that. Good news, we've just got an Apache on our side. Right, refueling complete, but not rearming, so let's get the rearming complete.
Out of back, DCS crashed.
Get back in.
Guys, make sure you're making a scan to make sure there's no red heading your way.
Where's that smoke coming from?
Just keep maneuvering, you'll be fine.
Cap taking off.
Down 5 to the north. Looks like it's on a Hornet.
Check, 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 check. Everything checks out alright.
I want to please Shrek. I push into his force.
I just had a whole hail of buttons there I smacked at once. Okay.
I've got 76's account right now.
The buttons
headquarters.
Destroyed or remaining?
Remaining. Some of them are damaged, but still on the map.
Yeah, I know. I damaged quite a few of the guns, but it's got such a ridiculous spread on it.
Your mum's got a ridiculous spread. Right, back in action.
Yeah, it's a shotgun blast intended for fighters.
So yeah, head right north.
Shrek leans into me and whispers gently into my ear, "This is my swamp."
It's his swamp. Sweet, sweet visibility.
Don't forget to give Damp his medication this morning.
And he's always like this, even on medication. In fact, he's right
Is he on any?
He should be.
Antipsychotics.
It's not ogre.
You know what? These planes they need data links so you can see where the other Harriers are.
I've got one target.
We'll be fine.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
You do like Shrek today? Oh no, Red's lost all his score because he crashed. Okay, the Reds are catching up, guys. The second highest scorer is now Red. Just saying.
Some good rearming will be right up back there, Cap.
All over these targets at the north.
Yep, I see it.
Correct. There are now 2 or 3 targets here.
One, so we're
Come
good.
in, you
As you come in
mothers.
and see the smoke, they're on the right hand side. Showing a red fighter in 10 miles distance.
Boggs, Tomcats, go and get them quick.
See, that's a problem. Damp crashed. High is on final, and then I'm refueling.
Are you out here, Blood?
I have no ammo and about to land.
Say.
What's the location? Check.
Well, I'm in Harrier, so I'm doing shit.
Harris 051 for 25.
What you're doing is running south for the Arleigh Burks. Sam coverage is your friend.
I will go when I'm Winchester, Cap. Sorry, Winchester, hide Winchester.
Roger. Keep us informed of his distance to the centre of the zone, please.
Exactly. Cap 080 for 17.
Roger, Cap's getting back in the air defences.
They've merged with us.
I'm getting out. I'm not gonna... It's pointless us being around here.
You're back soon.
Alright, well I've only left 2 targets then.
Cap's coming back to carrier. Son of a bitch, Reds. We need guys with fire control radars out here.
Damp's on Cat 2. He should be up in about 1 mic.
Copy, can I confirm we've got RFF on?
What does that mean?
I know we're Grim Reapers, but I don't want to shoot a friendly. There's nothing ahead of you except the enemy. So 344 for 5.
Cap spike.
I'm getting spiked. That's a ship spiking an enemy ship.
Friendly Aegis spiking some hostiles now.
Yeah, just run into the Aegis. If you get killed, then it's a lost aircraft. If they're still alive, they're miles away from where they can be.
Where are you now? I'm halfway back to the ships.
Oh, I'm still in the islands on my way back. I can see her not behind me merged with the hostile. Who's that? There are 2 SM2s out, heading toward the enemy.
Fuck. Go SM2s.
You can see that thing splashed. It's that huge fire in the middle of the island.
Is that a hostile splash?
No. Negative, we lost Harris.
Oh, damn it!
Okay, Sock is in the air, moving, trying to get supersonic out there.
Come and shoot this dickhead down. And make sure you connect to the Aegis.
Cap, I'm probably going to pass you on your right. Damp, he's 020 for 35.
This is costing us money.
Eyes in the roof, call the ball. I'll be right up.
Sorry guys, I got battered, didn't see him coming. Ali, you in a right turn.
Just shows guys we've got to get out quick before they shoot us down. Yeah, I'm turning back south.
Guys on board the ship. Hello, Whistler.
Can you clear the deck quick if you can?
Sock supersonic, be there in 1 minute.
Oh, you gave me a fright there.
Still not going around.
You gave me a fright. If one of those guys comes up to shoot us, the Aegis will smack him down.
Use your input.
Have you shot him yet, Damp?
I'm waiting for Vector from DCI.
Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Say the words. Do the thing.
Yeah, 007 for 10.
If I give the word, scatter into the clouds. I'm trying to lure him out for Damp. Now it's a spike 18.
Whistler lifting off.
Okay, I'm running into the clouds. Into the clouds. Heading south in the clouds.
Roger.
Damp, we're luring him out for you. He's after us. Oh shit, I've lost SA, I've lost SA.
Damp, you're merged.
Go on, Damp. Go on, Sock. Go on, Sock.
Whistler, vector to bogey, or bandit.
Second, you're 9 o'clock. Low.
Come on, Sock. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Stay 3. Whistler, 016 for 24.
Shot down by guns.
Who's dead?
Damp's dead. Bandit is low. Fox down.
Whistler, get him.
Bandit is super low in the mountain. Whistler, 353 for 13.
Runner can suck my fat one.
He's 330.
He's on me.
See something over there. That's Damp's body.
Negative. Locked up. Friend.
318.
What I'm doing here, valued viewers, is trying to be...
Something's wrong with my cat.
320. 3, almost merged.
I'm trying to be bait, because if he comes up to get me, the Aegis will shoot him down.
Dang, I think we lost Whistler.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys.
Looks like it's me and you, Cat.
But he wasn't the bandit,
Also, Whistler stole.
Oh, help me, Lord, please.
My CADAC and my wing system broke.
Found him.
Renault being attacked. Low.
Cover that bogey over there, I'll be right up.
Found him.
I think a lag event damaged my wings. I was putting it in burner and it still wasn't accelerating.
You wasn't in burner.
I was, briefly. I tried to lower the speed so it would stop yawing.
Cap 133 for 4 is the enemy.
I'm on his tail.
He's attacking Renault.
How do we get air-to-air guns in this?
Chopsticks 108 for 6.
God damn it, I don't know how to get air-to-air guns, I'm fucked. I don't know what to do.
Cap 141. Cap, he's right on your nose. Alley.
Cap visual.
I'll head on.
Pincer, baby, pincer.
Get him, Cap.
Chopsticks merged. Got him.
I'm doing boom and zoom. Any chance of getting a fucking Hornet out here?
Working on it.
I'm taking a lead shot.
Let's stay on the carrier.
Miss.
Circle with him.
He's going low.
About 1 circle.
Okay, get high. Your safety is high because he can't come up there. We'll get shot. No. Don't get in a weird slow fight with him. That's a real bad idea.
My landing gear could be a problem. You on him again?
Yeah, I'm chasing him north, south. He's running into the Aegis.
Yep, missiles out. Right now, 3 SM2s are on him. Just keep leading him that way.
Aye, aye.
I think he's toast. And flashed. Fucking Harriers, baby.
Harriers will deal with the problem, Tomcats. Fuck, we've got to catch up now, guys. Ground attack. Go.
Go. Yep, scope's clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, if we got somebody who can mess with them.
Do not go and attack them, guys. We don't have time to do 150 miles. Just do CAS. We may still win the day.
My computer's practically on fire, so I'm going to bail out. Can Talk get the helicopter?
No. Okay. Chopstick says kill. With the last one's pretty much.
Apparently I'm next to you. I think I'm above you. I'm at 4K.
I found some heat sigs. Targets identified. Get to me.
I'm near you. I see some craters. We're down near those.
Negative. New area under shadow near the coast. Running in.
Pull up.
Okay, smoke stack out.
How many targets do you see there?
There's actually 2 groups of 5, 10 total.
Pull up.
Check.
Oh, I nearly crashed there.
You around. You left turn or right turn?
Right.
Okay, I'll go under you.
Tally you. Let's dispatch these kids. Okay, the other ones have separated slightly, break north. Like, oh, you got them.
I didn't get a hit. That's some crap shooting. I'm at a 76 gun.
I'm full pretty much.
I took a few shots at the 18. Don't think he appreciated it.
Pull up.
Shack.
Twin shack.
Nice.
Harriers operating efficiently.
Well,
Harriers are back out and killing. Who's coming with us legally?
I am Cap. Just to cop. Tomcat full of guns, full of fuel on the way.
Alright, just worry about air to ground.
Alright, Cap. Heights airborne on the way. Guns. Closer support.
I'm feeling almost.
yeah, you got my one. I'm going to go back to base on low fuel.
Alright, chop. Just do the Tarawa. There's nothing that says you can't use Tarawa.
Well, yeah, that's my own skill level.
Okay, I need a new set of baddies. New set of baddies, please. Oh, baddies. Right, how's the killing going? Good news, we're at the top of the scoreboard, me and you again. That's good.
I am concerned that my landing gear is going to break when I land.
You got time to repair?
Probably, but that is effort. I might just de-spool, wait a minute and get a new one.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. Oh, ho, ho. Popper has got a brand new bag.
Pull up.
Snapshot. That's a snapshot, value humanoid.
High tally tracers on the wake up, running in.
Yeah, I've got a lovely new set of them here.
High.
A few of you essentially. I've seen a few.
Hi, be advised, enemy fast mover,
Oh, God damn it.
078 for 94.
017 for 94. Let me know when it gets within 20, 30 miles and I'll divert.
Copy that.
Thank you, sir. Gonna use my guns right now to help better ground.
I have run into a massive bunch of guys.
Oh yeah, I see them, I'm turning in.
Pull up, pull up.
I need better visibility.
Oh shit.
Cheer ground fire, 9 o'clock, wait.
Pull up, pull up.
Retreating bog. You stinking goddamn bog.
Pull up, pull up.
2 for 1, baby. That's the super cap.
Pull up, pull up.
Roger guns. Good man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're cooking on gas now, guys, but I don't think we've got enough time. Wow, Tanky's coming alive now. How long have we got? That's basically time. Guys, I'm reading about 5 minutes left.
He may have overrated the number of ground vehicles that we had to kill.
Yeah, you never know how many are going to turn up and blah blah blah, but so be it.
Let's just change what the threshold is.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Alright, I'm gonna go to HQ or representative ports if you decide to.
We can't take the HQ because we didn't kill enough units, Dragon. So just RTB and save your airframe.
Roger.
If it's any consolation, neither has Red.
Pull up, pull up.
Bogey is now 090 for 35.
Roger, game should end before he gets active anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working here on the close to the factory, getting some Blufor now. Got good light here.
He's now 090 for 27.
Alright, go and get him high.
Roger, vector for high, please. Did you say?
High 086 for 25.
I'm coming to help.
086, high turning 086.
Pull up, pull up.
He's on the deck, very low. Okay, now 080 for 24.
Roger, going to where master I'm on, power on. Let's find this guy.
Still 080.
Oh,
There's no point in me getting to it.
Okay, cancel jet
No, log out.
Slick Tomcat, guns only, baby.
I'm going to end us this dogfight.
Okay, 074 for 13.
I got him locked off at 13 miles.
Copy.
Get off!
Cap, he's 085 for 15.
Thank you.
I got him, it's an F-18, I'm on him, I'm gonna engage.
Go on high.
Actually, he's recommitted now.
Yeah, I got him on TV, I got him, I'm engaged. What did he just gave me his ass, he's dead now.
Tally.
Oh, I love this. Here we go.
Go on high.
That's good. So good.
Cap 066.
Eyes on.
Cap merged.
Oh, he's going to crash.
Guns on firing.
Or not.
I'm with you high.
He made it. I'm fighting, I'm okay, he's super slow. I made him 2 circle now. I'll keep him entertained, I'm here, I'm good. Oh, I got a Harrier coming in here, yeah. Get him. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in the 2 circles here, it's good. Yeah, he wasn't in range. But no gun range. Here we go.
Go on, Cap.
Oh, there he goes.
That's how you fucking do it.
I have balancing for him.
That's how you do it high. Out dogfoot and a friggin' Harrier.
He's still up.
No, he's fucking not.
Way to go, Cap. That's good, man. Keep him busy.
Get some. Well done, boys. We've run 4 minutes over. Game is over. Auntie, can you please pause the server? Blue GCI, start counting how many units we had left. Thank you all. Welcome back, valued viewers. That was interesting. It didn't work out perfectly, but it kind of worked out cool. So, before we debrief group by group, let's do the overall win package. Blue did better. Blue killed 136 minus 56. Whatever that is. 80, I think. So there's 56 of these guys left. How many of the Reds targets were left, guys?
8. I think I counted 83.
80. So killed about 30 more than yours, which makes sense. We had a super duper helicopter pilot on ours that just killed literally 40 or so baddies, which is great. There were a couple of incursions. Actually, we'll go through the tactics in a minute. So the bad news is neither of us completed this zone. Okay. So as the rules were, that means neither of us get the zone, and the only thing we can do next week is basically go for the same or similar zone. So there's 2 ways we can play this. Either we say we simply didn't complete the zones and we try again. Neither has completed the zones and we try again next week or next mission. I'll probably reduce the number of baddies in there because we weren't sure how many to put down. Or we can say that the guys who killed the most stuff did their zone and the other guys didn't. But to be honest, I would probably go with the former idea. Just say that we didn't complete it, there were too many baddies, and we retry it next time, but with a more sensible amount of baddies.
Yeah, I would agree. I must admit, it was very hard spotting the targets.
It was.
Terrain.
Yeah, we had to do trial and error, and we found that the Fleur and the Harrier was the best way in the end.
Yeah.
But trial and error. Okay, guys. So there is one that someone does win something though. The Blues did kill more guys, and we did say at the beginning you get a prize for the first ones to finish or the first ones to kill more guys. So at least we've got that on our side, which means we win an aerial AWACS next week. It doesn't do anything; it just sits above the ships, but it may help us a bit. If you kill that aerial AWACS, it's gone. FYI.
And how many planes did you get shot down?
Lots. But at the moment, we haven't got any rules in place for aerial kills. You can add that if you want, but at the moment we don't. Well done, Reds, on your attacking. You absolutely caused us huge problems, by the way.
You pasted me, and I'm very proud of you.
That was the plan, and Rhino did a brilliant job in that strike. We sent him over purely to try and harass you and cause as much chaos as possible. I think we caught you rearming, refueling, so we caught you a bit off guard.
I was just going to say, you timed it perfectly. Damp Sock's plane was stuck in the air where he should have been on patrol, so he had to restart. And me and Hai was on final, and I was in the middle of rearming. So
what happened to you? We saw you crash into the ground.
I was going to get to that when the flight starts speaking.
Roger. We'll go on the overall debrief. Is there anything to add apart from what we've said so far? So
super fun, great concept.
We'll redo it next week, guys, on stage 1 again. We've learned we can't take that many baddies on, or half the amount of baddies, and we'll just do it again like that. Also, we've all had a bit of a practice now, so we know what to expect. Tactics may be a bit improved. Very quickly, we're going to go over group by group, and it is going to be quick, max 30 seconds. Group 1, or first group of Blues.
Took off, attacked things with guns, went back, landed, took off, went back, killed things with guns, etc, etc.
Done.
Got like 10, 12 kills in the end.
Yep, all added up in the end, guys. The next group of Blues.
It's the Tomcats. Me and Hai combined for 2 ground kills. Damp did a fine job of being a mobile AWACS until his system crashed or the network crashed, whatever happened to him, poor guy. And as to what happened with me, I believe, looking at the TAC view, I believe I set out on my second flight with a damaged plane. From what I can see, on the first flight on one of my pullouts, it looked like it was a more extreme pull than I saw. Maybe it was a server issue. I'm not sure if it was a map issue. I'm not certain, but the wing computer would not fold the wings back, which was fine for landing and such, but as soon as I tried to go buster and head out there, the wings wouldn't fold back, and I couldn't clear the Caddick. So I was coming back into the turn, and the wings were still not doing that. I put it in burner, and then the plane started to yaw hard to the left. And so I was heading into the ground, so I was like, maybe that's being something that's working against me. So I disengaged the burners, and it just dropped to the ground. I re-engaged the burners, but a little too late, and you saw me plummet.
Guys. Next group.
You.
Oh, Harriers. There's only 2 of us in the end. Man 3 had a bug, or whatever, couldn't work. Took off, Sortie 1, killed a bunch of stuff, landed. Sortie 2, took off. Rhino came in, or whoever it was, and we just had to hide. He shot down 2 Tomcats, which was kind of annoying, or whatever. And then we went in and we got him in the end. Can't remember how we killed him, but we did something to get him with the Harriers. Finished off our turn, killed 30 hostiles, which I'm pretty chuffed with, or maybe even more. Came back for our last attack, and it was one of you guys were attacking again, and we went in, and I shot someone down with my Harrier, which I'm super chuffed with. All in all, damn good from the Harriers. And then I finished with a Fox.
Very sexy.
Finished with a Fox 5, because there's no point of not losing it.
Rhino got Harith, yeah.
A great gunning cab.
It was good. I didn't, as you'll see, I was doing all that by Tracer, because I couldn't work out to do rotator guns. So my IL2 deflection shooting is finally paying off, guys. We've got to move on, so next group stand.
Shrek and the Apache. I originally signed up for a Hornet, but based on today's mission briefing, I switched to Apache. Took off, got a couple kills. It ended up being more of a dodge the tracer fire type of game for me. So I did a lot of dodging of tracer fire. Got 3 kills, went back, rearmed, refueled, was flying back, and then somebody shot me. I think it was Redo, or maybe Rhino. Somebody shot me from behind, so I crashed. And then I get 1 respawn, so I respawned and got a couple more kills before the end of the match.
Roger, next guy, next group.
So come off, I started plowing the convoys at the beginning, but then when Winchester and my game crashed, on the second sortie after the dogfight with Rhino, I think, I sweat my way back to the carrier as I was badly wounded.
Roger, and Red is man of the match. He killed over 30 baddies somehow and survived a dogfight with a F-18, so that's pretty cool. Next, send.
Just lucky. I took off, found the headquarters, but I was getting beat up. Still flying, and my computer froze. Then when I respawned, I got a DCI from Blight, and I went and killed, I think, 3 or 4 vehicles in my UE, and then he called, so I just despawned, yeah.
Roger. Anyone else on blue?
Dragon, but I have nothing spectacular to add, other than I saw Whistler crash and managed to get a ground kill. Also shot at Rhino, but no avail.
Roger. Good. Reds, in a swift manner, go. First group.
Yeah, took off in the Hornets. Couldn't really see anything. Got VR, so can't do the go gadget eyeballs. So yeah, got some hits on air to ground, but wasn't really effective. Went back to rearm for some more gun ammo. I then did another gun run. Hopeless. So yeah, made a decision. I'll come over and harass you. Shot down some helicopters, some fighter jets. Was in a merge with some Harriers. Ended up getting distracted by a helicopter out at sea. So went for that and then got shot down by anti-ship missile, an anti-aircraft missile, I think, from the Ali Burke.
Yep. Roger.
Yeah, and second, the Hornet was helping popping flares over targets. Did some ground kills, and I, for my last run, I went to the west. I tried to find some juicy targets, but F-14 found me first. I saw a 14 and a Harrier, so I tried to create problems for the 14, but the Harrier got me.
Nice. Next group.
Okay, so aside with the Harriers, went over there. We were really hard fighting targets, really hard. I finally found a cluster, but I think I got hit by a golf ball. My plane went down, so I switched to GCI. The others can speak their words.
Yeah, Bendy, I got 5 ground kills. I did about 5 RTBs as well, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, unexpected. I got 3 kills, but I just got sniped out of the cockpit, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had 13, but the floor really helps in the Harrier.
Yeah, we learned that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a game great, but other than that, it was fine.
Roger. All right. Next group.
Okay. Dauber, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right, Dobby. You take it, mate.
Roger. As Dauber led the Apaches, Tanky and Poosh, myself, got airborne. We all got more than 10 ground kills. Poosh had some computer issues, had to relog in a couple of times. And other than that, we did pretty good, just not as good as the blue team.
Roger. Next red group.
That was making 50. I actually forgot to install the map, so I only joined the last 5 minutes, got some ground kills, but that was it.
Roger.
Sorry, guys.
Next red group.
That's it.
Well done, boys. A pretty good start. Teething issues as ever, but no. Valued viewers at home, let us know if you enjoy it or not. I think it's got lots of scope for tactics. Obviously, this is the beginning. Not much happens at the beginning, but imagine when we're further on and we're mixing and matching weapon types, and you know, it's going to start getting a bit clever, and we can start having planning sessions between games and stuff. Also, it's not like one of these massive campaigns. It's manageable. There's not huge, there's not 600 units on the screen at once. It should be manageable as we move forward. So that's the bonus about it. I'll only ever model 2 zones per game. That's what's sustainable about it. And then we'd have to worry about 5 frames per second every time. And that's it, guys. Any final quick thoughts, my guys, before I get to work?
So yeah, the reason Davros had to leave, he doesn't have the South Atlantic map.
That is a minor problem. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yo, hey Cap, this
Hello,
was
Dan.
super fun. Thank
Isn't
you
it
so
fun?
much for making this.
The good thing is it's simple, but it makes you use your brains. That's always been my philosophy for making DCS games. Make it simple and give people some variety, so what they do affects the battle. And then it always makes fun, because humans are so much better than AI or scripting.
Yeah, good potential.
Right, guys.
Agree.
Don't bother planning for next time, because it's just going to be a rerun, pretty much. I'll see you guys whenever we're together next.